come on back up. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of University Practical Knowledge. Start out 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York, where we're led today by Commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? This is the I.S.U.P.K Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, Beaumont, right? Sabbath service. You understand? And we went over the prayers. We weren't recording, you know what I'm saying? But we did them, you know what I'm saying? We can bear witness to that. So we're going to pick up at the book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 19. That's where we left off last week. Go ahead, Aunt.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 35, verse 19, in the Hebrew. Wathama, recall. Wathakwabar, by the rock. Apartha, Hawa'a, Bayath, Lacham. Verse 20. Wayad, Tazab, Ya'ikwab, Matazabah, Isle, Kwabartha, Hawa'a, Matazabath, Quaborath, recall, Id, Hayawam. Verse 21. Waya, Sa'ai, Yashra Allah, Wayata, Ahala, Mahala'a, La Gadal.
What verse?
21. It's like it. Lama Gadal, Idar. Verse 22. Wayahaya, Bashakan, Yashra Allah, Ba'arataza, Hawa'a,
Just go ahead and go get it, bro.
Wayalak,
Okay. Yeah, you need the opposite.
Ra'a, Waban, Wayashakab, Ath, Bala, Paya, Lagash, Abayawa, Wayashamai, Yasha Allah, Waya, Hayawa, Banya, Ya'ikwab, Shanyam, Ishar. Verse 23. Banya, La'a, Bakawar, Ya'ikwab, Ra'awaban, Washamaiwan,
Mm-hmm.
Wala, Waya, Yahawada, Yashakar, Zabalawan,
You're not reading the one. Where you Hawada, where you what
I did not see that right there.
Shakar,
Slacking.
right? Was Zabala one. You gotta read the what too.
Start over, sir.
Huh?
Let me start over, sir. Let me start over.
Nah, come on. 2 more.
Verse 24. Bunya, recall. Yawasap, wa Bunyamin.
There you go.
Verse 25.
Last one.
Wa Bunya, Bala, Shapakath, recall. Dan, when Wanap, Wanapathala.
Keep reading.
Verse 26. Wa Bunya, Zalapa, Shapakath, La'a, God, wa Ashar, Allah, Bunya, Ya'ikwab, Ashar, Yalad, Lawa, Bapadan, Aram.
Hold on. Read the 28.
Come on, sir. Verse 27. Waya ba'a, ya ikwab, all, ya tazakwa, abaya, abayawa, mamara, kwarayath, ha'a, rabai, hawa'a, cha, barawan, ashar, gar, shum, abaraham, waya tazakwa.
Is the microphone on? Go ahead, huh? Last one.
Verse 28.
There we go.
Waya
Turn it down.
hayawa,
Turn the box down. There you go.
yamaya, ya tazak, ma'a, ma'ath, shana, washad, manayam, shana. This is the book of Genesis chapter 35, verse 19 in the English. And Rachel died and was buried in the way to Ephrath, which is Bethlehem. Verse 20. And Jacob set a pillar upon her grave. That is the pillar of Rachel's grave unto this day.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 21. And Israel journeyed and spread his tent beyond the tower of Adar. Verse 22. And it came to pass, when Israel dwelt in that land, that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. Verse 23. The sons of Leah, Reuben's, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. Verse 24. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. Verse 25. The sons of Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan and Naphtali. Verse 26. The sons of Zilpah, Leah's handmaid, Gad, and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob, which were born to him in Padan Aram. Verse 27. And Jacob came unto Isaac his father, unto Mamre, unto the city of Arba, which is Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac sojourned. Verse 28. And the days of Isaac were 180 years.
Read in English 29. Hebrew. So do we understand? Like that gives an excellent breakdown of the how the nation of Israel, the mothers, right? And the Lord broke that down for us. Gave us record of, you understand, how the brothers came about. What you got, brother?
Good, sir. What we were talking about last week was how Jacob's daughter, I believe her name was
Diana.
Diana. How she did some silly woman stuff and went out to go see what the heathens was doing and got caught up.
Real
And,
talk.
in that we start talking about what a good woman does. And Jacob's wife, the wife that died, giving birth to the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what a good woman does. I'm not saying you gotta die, but you know what I'm saying, giving birth, trying to rise Israel, trying to rise your nation, giving birth so your nation will be multiplied to your deathbed. That's what a good woman will do.
I mean, that's also the curse that was given to the woman, brother. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was with us, brother, in this time. You understand? Keep going.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 35, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Wayah Gawai Yatazak Wayamath Wayah Sapa All Aima Yawa Zakwan Washabai Yum Yum Wayah Waba Wawa Athawa I.S.U.P.K YAHANNA Banyawa.
Go ahead, read first.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'ah Wa'ala Salah Dawath I.S.U.P.K Hawa'ah Adawam I.S.U.P.K Lahwach Ath Nashayawa.
What verse is it?
I was like, I was trying to say verse 2.
Oh. Go ahead, bro.
Mabanwath Kana'ain Ath Ida Bath Ayah Lawan Hakathwa Wa'ath Aha Laya Bama Bath Aina Bath Tazar Ba'aiwan Haha Waya. Verse 3. Wa'ath Bashamath Bath Yash Yashamayim
Yashama.
Yashama Ma Ayla
Yashama. I. Oh.
Yashama I all Akwath Naba Yawath. Verse 4. Wasalai Ida La Aishawa Ath Allah Yapaz wa Bashamath, Yalada, Ath, Ra'ai wa all. Verse 5. Wa'ah, Hala, Yabama, Yalada, Ath, Ya'ai, Yasha, Ya'ai Wash, Wa'ath, Ya'ai Lum, Wa'ath, Korach, Allah, Vanya, I.S.U.P.K, Ashar, Yala, Dawa, Lawa, Ba'arataza, Kana'ain. Verse 6. YAHANNA, I.S.U.P.K, Ath, Nashayawa, Wa'ath, Banyawa, Wa'ath. Banyathyawa, Wa'ath, Call, Napashwath, Baya, Thawa, Wa'ath, Makwa, Nahawath, Wa'ath, Call, Baha, Mathwa, Wa'ath, Call, Korna, Yanawa, Ashar, Rakash, Ba'arataza, Kana'ain, Wayalak, All, Arataza, Mapanya, Ya'aikwab, Akiawa. Verse 7. Kaya, Hayaha, Raka, Rasham, Ra, Mashabath, Yakadwa, Wala'ah, Yakala, Arataza, Magah, Yora, Yaha, Yaham, Lasha'ath, Atham, Mapanya, Makwana, Yaham.
Cut this out. Let's mop that area out. Did y'all mop it out? Keep reading.
Verse
You
8.
did?
Wayashab, I.S.U.P.K, Bahar.
That's verse 7?
Verse 8, sir.
All right. Go back to the news.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 29 in the English. And Isaac gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people, being old and full of days, and his sons Esau and Jacob buried him.
You understand? So that was honorable, brother, right? That's what we did. Gave him a burial, not a funeral. You understand? There's a difference. We don't burn ours, you know what I'm saying, that passed on, brother. We bury them in the earth. Keep going.
36, verse 1 in the English. Now these are the generations of Esau.
So we read the generations of our ancestors, right? The children of Jacob. You know, but the Lord, you know, he loved Isaac. So these are Isaac's two sons. So we read Jacob, who the Lord chose. Now you're reading that bastard's generation. Lock it. Go ahead.
Now these are the generations of Esau, who was Edom.
Who's Edom, brother?
Verse 2. Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan,
Right.
Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, and Ibama, the daughter of Inah, the daughter of Zibeon, the Hivite.
You know what I'm saying? And the Hivites, we just wiped them out. This Simeon and Levi did not, they wiped them out. You understand what I'm saying? Well, he put a hurting on one of them tribes. They did. Circumcised they man and wiped them out, brother. It's 2 Negroes, brother. Did they thing. You know what I'm saying? But guess who married them, brother? The bastard did. The red one. Keep going.
Verse 3. And Bashamath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nabajoth. Verse 4.
He took Canaanite women. Good night.
Good, sir.
Come on now.
The spirit of the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, was never with Esau.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying, all the trouble that Isaac and Jacob went to make sure they married their own people.
Right.
Make sure they kept the lineage pure.
Right.
Like Esau, even before Esau was marrying the heathens, he gave his birthright away. He sold his birthright. So he never had the spirit of a warrior. He never wanted to do what the Most High wanted.
If I could, the scripture say he despised his birthright, brother.
So
Right? It means he hated the birthright of his descendants ruling the earth for forever. You understand? He hated that. He despised it, brother. So, I mean, which is a spiritual thing, which is something that the Most High wants us to have the spirit of is something to fight for, right? Because that's what the Lord wants us to do. Be a people willing to fight for whatever the Lord say he's going to give us. You understand? And that's what a warrior does.
That's right.
You understand? So the Lord has sent us priests and prophets, right, to give us visions of and insight of what's to come for our people. You understand? And the Lord showed us through these scriptures, brother. And you know, and through the amazing brother Commander YAHANNA, he's given us a purpose to fight for and hold on to. Just keep holding on in this hell because it's our fault we're in it. You understand? Even though, right, this is what I can't stand about our oppressor, brother. Well, I didn't own slaves, and you weren't a slave, but nevertheless, I'm benefiting from the hell of my ancestors giving y'all 400 free years of slavery. Just like you're profiting, you're benefiting from my ancestors giving you 400 years of chattel slavery. Not only chattel slavery, the Trail of Tears and the Spanish Inquisition, brother. You are benefiting from that, right? I seen a video of an Edomite saying, well, he don't believe in reparations for black people, and of course the Negro, he asked a good strong question, but nevertheless he couldn't defend his point. You know why? Because he just wants some money, right? Well, here in the I.S.U.P.K, we don't just want money, man. I don't want your money with the people that oppress my people on it. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see money with our faces on it.
That's right.
That means there's going to have to be a regime change, brother. That means we're going to have to rule the earth. That's what we want here in the I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
You understand? But go ahead, Aunt.
Constant. What you're saying is heavy, sir, because once again it differentiates the type of person that the Israelite is to the type of person that an Edomite is.
Right.
You know, an Edomite is only gonna get what he can. He's gonna try to steal, get what he can get.
Right.
Like I don't want to say it. Israelite is known for fighting for what he deserves.
That's right.
The Most High said that he was supposed to get.
That's right.
He's gonna fight for it. That's all I have, sir.
I mean, go ahead, Aunt. Come on, Malaki.
Salakia, sir, if I may.
In the microphone, talking to it.
The reason why we can't get reparations because, one, it's physically impossible for folk to do it. Because if we were to actually get reparations, no nation on the face of the earth would be left alive.
Right. Say that again, huh?
If we were to truly receive reparations for all that happened to us,
Uh-huh.
there would be no one left on the earth
Good night.
aside from Israel.
Explain that, brother.
Because, well, we don't get reparations.
Uh-huh.
When Christ returns, that's our reparation.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's all
I like
That's
that.
all I say.
I like that. Most High Christ. Yeah, brother. Yeah. So, and also, right, legally, right, according to America's law, it wasn't illegal for them to own a black or Hispanic or Native American person as property. It wasn't illegal for them to do it because guess what? We were the men that weren't created equally according to them. You understand what I'm saying? We are given a spiritual blessing, brother. You understand what I'm saying? We're the gods of the earth. We're the messengers. We're the angels. We're the authority. You understand? So that should let you know, brother, that America was not made for us. This land was not made for you and me. From sea to shining sea, brother. It's their land, brother. You see what I'm saying? This is their heaven. And the other nations of people that came over here, we created this place for them to enjoy. So that's why when our king comes back and destroys it, they're going to be weeping for it. You see what I'm saying? King David said they made a confederate with one another, bro, to wipe out our name. You see what I'm saying? To try to delete, to try to press the reset button, man. But they don't realize it's our God that is in control of it. See, what they did was they forgot about what happened with Pharaoh and the Egyptians, brother. They forgot. You understand what I'm saying? So the Lord is going to make a whole new way for them to remember forever, brother. Come on, now.
For the people that say, well, whites were slaves too.
Right.
Well, that's not important.
Right.
Because even when they were slaves by their own people,
Right.
they were allowed to serve their own gods.
Good night.
They had freedom to worship whoever they wanted to.
Come on, bro.
They came together under one. They converged all their beliefs into one,
Right.
so they could worship whatever religion they wanted to.
Right.
But when we were enslaved, we couldn't do that. We had no freedom.
That's right, man. Get that brother.
We asked for
Come on.
like what, 3 extra days.
We only asked for 3 days.
He was like, so you got free time. Work 2 times the work then.
And I ain't gonna give y'all no straw to make these bricks. Niggas had to improvise again. Get that brother hand. That's a strong point. You understand what I'm saying? Like brother, like this place is hell, Aki, and it's made that way so we will not love this place. You see what I'm saying? Get your butt down. You know what I'm saying? We were made to not love this place. God damn, bro. Look at that. Move. Hmm? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna call. Yeah, go ahead, keep reading, brother.
Verse. This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 4 in the English. And Adah bare to Esau Eliphaz, and Bashanmath bare Ruel. Verse 5. And Ahalibamath bare Jeush, and Jaalam, and Korah. These are the sons of Esau, which were born unto him in the land of Canaan.
So just like now, brother, Esau got a way of trying to chocolatize his kids, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, God, dog, bro. So his kids was running around looking like that, what's that comedian? What's that comedian name that be, what's his name?
Glenn, the white dude?
You know what I'm talking about? He be on Comedy Central. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. Get that brother a hand for that.
yeah.
Most High Christ. Esau was running around when he wanted his kids to look like Trevor Noah from, you know what I'm saying? That's how his kids look, bro. They was looking like Bob Marley back then. You see what I'm saying? With some Edomites mixed with ham. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I can't stand this place. His kid was looking like Wimby, bro, from the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, bro.
Verse 6. And Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters and all the persons of his house and his cattle and all his beasts and all his substance which he had got in the land of Canaan, and went into the country from the face of his brother Jacob.
Right. So he got his inheritance, his physical inheritance in bounce, brother. All the animals he worked for while he was yet in his father's house, he took all them and he left. You know what I'm saying? He left in a tizzy, brother. That's how oppressor leave. He left out in a tizzy. He was huffing and puffing, mad about the blessing that he, you know what I'm saying? Right. That he sold, brother. Right? Esau sell his, he's a disgusting bastard. That's why it's so disgusting for, actors like Denzel, say, well, I kissed the man. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, Denzel. Right? Niggas thought he was the last one, right? Niggas thought he was the last great hope. This Denzel can't be no effeminate homosexual. He played that cop on Training Day. What you got, Denzel can't be, not Denzel, not Black Panther's uncle. Come on,
Salakia, sir. I don't know if you mentioned this part yet, but he kissed a man, and they didn't even use that part in the movie.
They ain't even use that. They cut it.
They cut it out.
Denzel, you say something about it. Say that you did it. Give that brother a hand, bro. That's terrible. That's terrible, bro. They made it a deleted scene, bro. They gonna do it in the cuts, in the credits. Before they show the credits, they gonna show Denzel kissing on another man. All the strong, he the only Negro get a role where he's the hero, save the white woman, and unalive a bunch of people, right? Until Training Day. You see what I'm saying? Bro, if you gotta hate this place. You see what I'm saying? What you got, Art?
That's how you know if it ain't in this truth, it ain't worth nothing.
That's right.
Because we thought, and there might be some people outside of the truth that have some type of bearing, you know what I'm saying, have some type of integrity about themselves. Denzel, you know what I'm saying, he been a solid person in the black community for a long time, and now he's just okay with kissing people, kissing boys.
Kissing men, brother. You know what I'm saying? I guess they use that to try to take heat off the diddler. You know what I'm saying? When now reports are coming out from women that they call them Diddy accusers. This one chick said she seen Denzel at the party. Running around with the skull cap on. And some Timbs. Come on, Denzel. Where Paula at? You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. What you got, Art?
Allegedly, because of the whole situation with Diddy, Oprah fled the country.
Oprah, no, all of them gone, brother. All of them gone. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, who's seen Jay-Z? Is he even going to be here, you know what I'm saying, in February for the Super Bowl? Music, he the orchestra music for the NFL? Is he going to be here? Like, what are we doing? I got questions, man. Where these people go? Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart sold his little Hart franchise, little restaurant, sold his restaurant. Now, where's Kevin Hart at? They said Jay-Z and Beyonce are sending cease and desist orders out to people. From where? Where they at? That's what I want to know. We playing Carmen Sandiego. Where is Jay? Where is Hove and the Beehive? Jesus Christ.
Some tell me that they guilty.
What you say? Say that again?
Some tell me they guilty.
I think it's guilty conscience, brother. Right? And they shaking their head at Diddy. God dog, bro. You should have just went on. You shouldn't have did that last party, bro. Should have just went on and got on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Now they ain't got nothing for them. You can hear a church mouthpiece on cotton now, brother. Come on now.
It's like this. I was looking for the precept for what you're talking about. I'm
Uh-huh.
not sure if I'm at the right one or not. I'm at Mark 13 and 25.
Try to read it.
And the stars of heaven shall fall,
Mm.
and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken.
Good night, brother. Ain't nobody heard from Oprah, Tyler Perry, none of them. Lee Daniels. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that went to Epstein Island, that learned from Hugh Hefner, went to the Playboy Mansion school of being a disgusting bastard. You understand? You don't see them. Even Bill Cosby quiet. God, dog it, brother. What is going on? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know nothing? Trying not to incriminate themselves. I wonder where they at. You know what? I don't wonder where they at. The Lord gonna find them. What you got, Art? Keep reading. That's it on that?
Go up some.
You done with that, though? The
Count
stars of
that.
heaven are falling, brother.
Time.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it started with R. Kelly. It's actually with Bill Cosby, but a lot of generations don't know about the disgusting things of Bill Cosby. So Bill Cosby kind of made it, right? But Negroes know about the Pied Piper, brother. He failed, brother, on Gayle King's show crying. What are y'all trying to do to me? Nah, nasty Negro, it's what you did to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You should have called Commander YAHANNA and got you some help, right? With Big Shirley and them disgusting church mothers used to touch on you. Should have got you some help, brother. You see what I'm saying? Should have called and got you some help. You know, and now P did it, brother. You know, that just shows the Lord hates hypocrisy, bro. He hates when you in a place over people misleading the children of Israel in their ignorance. He hates that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord will unalive you, bro. He'll get you out the way. Michael King Jr., you understand? Oh, you think since you do it in a different way, you gonna get away with it, right? What did it say the scriptures is doing?
That's a lot.
Read your scripture again, now.
Oh, God. This is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 25.
Uh-huh.
And the stars of heaven shall fall,
And the stars of heaven gonna fall, brother. Keep reading.
and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken.
Right. This ain't gonna be no war in heaven. Well, not in the Most High's heaven, right? It's gonna be under the sun, brother. The place of judgment. That's what King Solomon wrote, right? Keep reading. Hey, good precept, huh? Excellent. That's it on that?
Sir.
All right, let's go back to the scriptures at hand.
Verse 7. For their riches were more than that they might dwell together,
Mm-hmm.
and the land wherein they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle.
Right. You understand? So, they got too big for the space they was in, brother. So they had to move around again.
I think we're back in the Hebrew, sir.
Right, okay.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 8 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, I.S.U.P.K, Bahar, Sha'ayara, I.S.U.P.K, Hawa'a, Adawam. Verse 9. Wa'ala, Thala, Dawath,
What we supposed
I.S.U.P.K, Abaya, Adawam, Bahar, Sha'ayara. Verse 10. Allah, Shamawath,
to
Banya, I.S.U.P.K, Allah, Yapaz, Bun, Ida, Aishath, Aishawad, Ra'ai, Wa'al, Bun, Bashamath, Ashath, Aishawad. Verse 11. Waya, Hayawa, Bunya, Allah, Yapaz, Dayaman, Awa, Mara, Tazapawa, Wagum, it's like Wagaitham, Wakonaz. Verse 12. Watha, Mana'ai, Hayatha, Paya, Lagash, La'a, Layapaz, Bun, Aishawad, Wathalad, La'a, Layapaz, Ath, I Malak, Allah, Bunya, Ida, it's like Ashath, Aishawad. Verse 13. Wa'ala, Bunya, Ra'ai Wa'al, Nakath, Wazarak, Shema, Wamazah, Allah, Hayawa, Bunya, Bashamath, Ashath, Aishawah. Verse 14. Wa'ala, Hayawa, Bunya, Ahala, Yabama, Bath, Aina, Bath, Tazab, Ba'aiwan, Ashath, Aishawad, Wathalad, La'aishawad, Ath, Ya'ai, Yashab, Ya'ai, Washab,
Read it one.
Wa'ath, Ya'ailam, Wa'ath, Korach.
Jesus.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 8 in the English. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is
Where
Edom.
it say Esau dwelt?
Mount Seir.
In the mountains, brother. It was easy for him to be a cave man. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt that's how them goats and them animals learned how to live in the rocks. Good night. I mean, I'm just speaking as a man. It makes sense to me, but, you know, the scripture don't say that, but, you know, them Esau goats. So like, you know. Go ahead, Salak.
Esau is Edom.
Esau is who?
Edom.
Esau is Edom, brother. That's what the Lord said his name was after he hated and despised that birthright. Oh, yeah, we're going to go and make him a whole nother nation right here. Lord, yeah, the Lord hates that. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 9. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites, in Mount Seir.
The father of the who?
The father of the Edomites.
Make it plain, brother.
Good, sir.
Come on.
Edom in Hebrew is Adawam, which means red.
Uh-oh. Starts to make sense now.
That's a revelation.
That is, right. You understand what I'm saying? Red man. And we're not talking about the rapper, brother. That's what he is. He's not really a white man. He is a red man, brother. You know, and he's done a great job this past 1,000 years of human history, disguising that, brother. Lying about it. You know what I'm saying? He done had a couple of generations to figure it out, how to really oppress black people, brother. He's been waiting. He's been waiting, brother. He's been waiting since the plague, since all that. You know what I'm saying? Got Negroes thinking that we didn't even. They call a period when we ruled the Dark Ages. Don't even worry about that period, y'all. It's the Dark Ages. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, it's the Renaissance period. That's when human history starts, right? After the fall of Rome, who cares, right? That's the Dark Ages. That's when it was crazy, plagues for y'all. It was plagues and disgusting stuff going on for y'all. But for Negroes, right? That's when things got popping. You understand what I'm saying? We took all that Rome fell, and we multiplied it, brother. We showed you how to. Come on now.
If I could, sir,
Mm-hmm.
the Dark Ages was like our Roaring 20s.
Come on, brother. Ooh, we get this nigga a hand for that, right? So while Esau was in the Great Depression, brother, guess what we was doing? Living like royalty, brother. We was up. What you say, all right? We was up. You know what I'm saying? It was cool to be a Negro, brother, right? Come on, now. God damn, boy, I love y'all, boy.
If I could, sir,
Come on, now.
that was only a speckle of what's gonna be like when Christ come back.
A speckle, huh?
That's
Come on. Yeah, y'all a cuss.
when Christ come back, it's gonna be great to be a black and brown
You
person.
see what I'm saying? We're going to love it again, brother.
Time to time.
Good night. It's going to be beautiful. That's what Negroes say, huh? Beautiful. What you got, right?
So like this, sir.
Turn that
One
speaker. Go ahead, Doc.
one thing that
Uh-huh.
I always hear
Uh-huh.
from the
Go ahead, Doc. One thing you always knew.
hello.
Come on.
One thing I always hear from Christian women or women outside of the truth,
Uh-huh.
when in the Christian church they don't ever teach women about submission to their men,
Right.
ever.
They don't.
And we wonder why you always hear women say, the men ain't this, the men ain't that, the men ain't this. And they always go back to, this ain't the 1950s. Okay, so what was so bad about the 1950s?
Come on, Doc. Yikes.
When you go into the history, and the crazy thing about this, Edomite brought this out.
Mm-hmm.
Edomite, I was watching a podcast,
Right.
and it was an Edomite feminist against an Edomite woman that was against feminism.
Right.
And an Edomite feminist brought out that Edomite women had no problem with nothing that Esau, the men, did in the 1900s.
Right.
They wasn't complaining. They wasn't talking about jobs.
Right.
We want to be equal. They wasn't doing all that.
Right.
So why is it that the black woman, where did this notion come from,
Right.
that y'all was oppressed?
Come on.
If y'all was oppressed, y'all wasn't oppressed by the men.
Come on now. Not your man, right?
Do they realize that in the 1900s, after slavery, do they realize that we was enslaved together?
Good night.
Do they realize that?
Ooh-wee. No.
When did black men have a chance to oppress black women?
Come on now.
When? Give me a time period. And the thing about this, Edomite woman brought this out.
Come on now.
So when and where did the black man have a chance to oppress you when we came here together on the same slave ship
Right.
and everything? When did we have a chance to oppress
Dead on the
our
same kind
women?
of tears. Come on now. Yeah, that's a good question.
When?
Real talk. You know what their answer would be? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They forgot about how when they're in order, they were able to put our oppressor on the moon. You see what I'm saying? Come on now.
Salakia, sir. Captain Tazaria brought this out in one of his lectures, that during the 1900s, when the time period that we were so-called oppressed, the black family was the best family on the face of this earth.
Yeah. Yeah, but
And Captain Tazariak has statistics to prove it.
yeah, we had stats.
So where did this notion that come from that the black woman has been oppressed
Good night.
by the black man? Where did that come from?
Good night.
Thank you, Adawan.
Yeah. It came from the so-called white man.
That
That's where
too.
it came from. It came from him, right? And what that did was they caused black women to choose their gender and had them forget about the passage on the cargo slave ship, right? So they riled them up. So and guess what happened? The white woman got all the benefits, right? You see what I'm saying? Just like what Commander YAHANNA brought out on Monday. He said it. Commander YAHANNA brought it out on Monday, bro. Now this black woman Jim Muhammad brought it out on Thursday. Now this black woman is talking about white women, we not gonna help you no more, right? Cause once again, the stats come out that the white woman again voted for Donald Trump over 50%, like the first time. Oh, I thought y'all was tired of getting grabbed by the vagina. Come on, now, what you got? You got some more? Saddam? Let it,
If I could,
Come on.
real quick, and after this, I'm done. I'm gonna let y'all take over.
Yeah, no sweat out.
In what year was it that Joe Biden was about to become president? Was it 2020?
2020.
2020? The same exact thing happened in 2020.
Right.
Black women chose to vote for Joe Biden, and what did Joe Biden do for y'all?
Man. Good point.
What did he do for the black community? We went out in droves. I mean, since we started voting, they've been doing the same thing.
That's right, Good point.
And I was looking at Facebook, TikTok, and I'm really on just Facebook and TikTok, and in this election, of course, the people outside of I.S.U.P.K, they went and voted for Kamala Harris, thinking that she's a black woman.
Mm-hmm. Well, men didn't. Black men didn't.
We all knew that.
Yeah,
Like,
Negroes voted for Trump if they voted. Go ahead, all right.
But like you said, they once again, even to this day, they played the black woman against a black man until the stats came out, and it's still black sisters still to this day trying to blame the black man, even though the stats came out and showing you different.
Oh yeah, it's our fault, right? It's our fault that Kamala Harris didn't win the election, right? Good night, brother. Good job, Negroes. They come out and vote. Jesus Christ. What you got, you Katazar?
Salaki, I run back.
Come on.
The woman, the black woman, she was like, beguiled.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying? She was naive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listening to somebody else other than her man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And then straight just, like like how Eve, when she was tempted with, to be a goddess, to be over her man. You get what I'm saying? To run things, to run the home. And then what the sisters got beguiled with, the same thing. They thought this was really finna be they year, you know. They was finna really take over and be able to do something. They gonna prove that they was goddesses. And then what did the serpent do again?
But God. That's what happened. But
Yeah.
God.
Yup.
Put a stop to it, brother.
Real
Yeah, I
quick.
mean, there's nothing new under the sun, brother, right? So the same way that, you know what I'm saying, Satan, you know, used the most, what's that subtile creature in the beginning, right? Is the same way he keep duping them now, beguiling them now, bamboozling them now, right? You know, making them think, you know what? If I can be better than the black man, like God, dog, sister, everybody else in the earth already think they better than us. You gotta join them. No sweat. You know what the Lord gonna do? He gonna fix it. It's not gonna happen. Come on.
The thing that we do, another thing that we do as people is we forget that other nations got women and children in them.
Right.
You going out, you thinking, you know, some little kid, they get with some other kid. Hi, Mom, you know, Billy don't have to do this. Why can't we do it like this? The women get together. Yeah, F the men. But when it came down to a deciding factor, a real situation, them women were smart enough to decide what they mean to do, what they mean said to do.
They've been doing it since the beginning of time, since they came into Mount Sierra, brother.
Right.
Come on.
Because, see, the white woman understands that the decisions that she make, that determines the environment she lives in,
Right.
the security of her children,
Right.
the betterment of her nation. See, the sisters, it's like how is you caring about your children when you want to abort them?
Come on now.
How is you caring about your nation when you let homosexuality, lasciviousness, all these things run rapid in
Your household.
in your household, long as you can eat, long as the lights stay on, long as you can feel comfortable. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, they don't care about nobody but their bullies, man.
Right. What you got? I know you had something. What do you have?
I often say, I'm glad he brought up history because back in the 1900s, I'd say they had it easy.
Right.
It's basically for the women back in the day.
Right.
Wake up, cook breakfast or whatever, watch the kids. You do no real hard work.
Right.
You're not laboring
Right.
like the man is.
Right.
They come home from like a long 10-hour day of work
Right.
and they do whatever. All they had to do was be a housewife.
Right.
But they wanted to just, we can be equal. Why do you want to be equal?
Real talk.
When if you're at home all day, what's the problem?
Real talk.
Why do you want to go to work and possibly get injured?
Right. Well, I mean, the problem was if they couldn't afford, if their husband couldn't afford a black woman to clean their house, right, a mammy, if they couldn't afford it, brother, then that was their problem. She had to cook. She had to clean, right? They couldn't get no free slave. No, they couldn't have slave labor anymore, right? So that was a problem. The white woman had to iron clothes. She had to make sure children were point A to point B. Mammy wasn't there to do it no more. So if their husband didn't have enough money, right, then that's what she had to do. So you know what? I need to fight. I'm going to fight so I can go to work now. You understand what I'm saying? She dealt with sexual harassment, all that stuff in the workplace. You know what I'm saying? The good old boy clubs. She dealt with all that. That white woman did. You see what I'm saying? She even got, she got you, sister, on that kick. Right? When all your man wanted to do was just get another woman. That's all the black man problem was. That's
lawful.
It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Black man knew, he was take care of his. He was wise enough, if he didn't have it, didn't go make another family. You see what I'm saying? What you got, Art? Real quick.
Salakia, and it showed, and like how all women like these things is like back then they were working hard, just like wanting to be able to go out, get these jobs, blase this and that. We gotta be independent. Now where the real men at? They don't want to go and work hard no more. They want to, but that's where you was in. You was in the
Real talk.
You was in the hedge of protection. Right. Now you out here by yourself talking about nobody out here to protect me.
Real talk.
You destroyed your warriors.
That's right. Good night, brother. You and them pants, huh? Good job, brother. What you got, YAHANNA?
Like I was just gonna touch upon what the priest just brought out. Pretty
Right,
much.
right.
I mean, the sisters would kind of realize that this is pretty much a cycle of them complaining about something, then them messing up, and then them coming back saying, "Sorry, I messed up." You know what I'm saying? But, hey, after Eve was beguiled, she got kicked out of the garden with Adam. Adam had to deal with her after that. Then in the 1900s, like the brother was saying, you know what I'm saying? The sisters were complaining about that work, that equal rights stuff. And then like the brother just said, now we still with them when they okay. You want to work? We don't want to work. What do you want to do? We gonna be with you either way. Y'all should just really hearken down and start listening what the Bible says to do and listen to your man.
You give me Isaiah chapter 4 and 1. This is what they're gonna be saying. Read that. This all black women gonna have to do, bro. We're gonna have to be we're gonna have to have a broken and contrite spirit, black woman. Give me Isaiah 4 and 1. You got it? This the day we in now, right?
Hello.
Read that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And in that day,
In that day, black woman, where you gonna be lonely, single, with a bunch of kids, right? Right? No man in sight. You done gave up what they say. You done gave up your greatest gift you got, your womb, to somebody else, right? This is where we at. Read.
7 women shall take hold of one man.
Now they will agree that good Negroes are hard to find, right? A good Negro that's gonna do what he say he gonna do. A Negro that's gonna have integrity, because that's how you get beguiled, black woman, right? You get with a man, right, that you think is gonna, he talk a good game, my girl. He led me to believe that he was gonna be there for me, right? But when the rubber met the road, what did he do? He got on up out of there. You understand what I'm saying? Now your heart broke. What you keep reading, now?
Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
So here's the thing now, right? Since you independent, but you're lonely, you understand what I'm saying? You gonna have to share your man now. You know what I'm saying? You got money, right? You got food. You got clothes, right? What else they got?
And wear our own apparel.
Read it
Keep
out.
reading. Only let us be called by thy name.
But you need that man. That bed got cold, brother. You understand what I'm saying? It got cold. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody. You need a warm body to put your cold feet on, brother. You see what I'm saying? And that vibrating thing, it just can't do it no more. You need the one that pulsate, like Capcom say. You tired of the buzz, you want the pulsating thing, brother. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you need. So, that's where we at now, black woman. So whenever you ready, brother, Commander YAHANNA has sons. You see what I'm saying? You just gonna have to come 7 deep. Not with children, but with other sisters. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? That's it on that, huh? Come on.
To take away our reproach.
You gonna need a nigga, so all them other Negroes, you know what I'm saying, that don't want you like that, right? You need a real man that's gonna take away that reproach, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gonna need a Lufkin, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you can say, yeah, Lufkin, my man. Now y'all leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? That's what y'all gonna need, brother. Lufkin is here. You know what I'm saying? YAHANNA is here, man. Your Katazab is here. Gadal is here, brother. And coming through a city near you, Malakia, brother. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? And y'all gonna be in trouble when he get here, brother. He gonna need 14 of y'all. Keep reading now. Back to the English. We back in the Hebrew. You read it on? Okay, Most High Christ. Come on.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 10 in the English. These are the names of Esau's sons.
Uh-huh.
Eliphaz,
Mm-hmm.
the son of Adah,
Mm-hmm.
the wife of Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Ruel, the son of Bashamath, the wife of Esau. Verse 11. And the sons of Eliphaz were Taman, Omar, Zepho, and Gatam, and Kenaz. Verse 12. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son.
Keep going.
And she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. Ooh, hold on.
Good night,
That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. Verse 13. And these are the sons of Ruel, Nahath, and Zerah,
Mm-hmm.
Shammah, and Mazah. These were the sons of Bashamath.
So you see Amalek, right? Where we at? Verse what?
Verse 13 is said.
Verse 13, where you see Amalek. No, verse 12, where you see Amalek. Amalek is that bastard, brother, that is in our land now, stolen our identity and professing to be the Jews, brother, and Jewish, brother, and changed up everything. Saying now that you Jewish because your mama, you understand what I'm saying? Brother, this place is terrible, brother. And Amalek, brother, I believe Christ and the angels going to wipe them out completely.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to see their sons nor their daughters. You see what I'm saying? They got to go, brother. You see what I'm saying? They don't even get a chance to pick cotton, get any mercy. They're not going to get no mercy of picking cotton all day and putting it back all day. You see what I'm saying? That's mercy. You understand? They're not going to get that. I pray. I'm praying to the Lord. Can we kill them? Can we unalive all of them? You know, for what they done since they been around, brother. Right? And Lord going to show you what Amalek been doing. Keep going.
Verse 14. And these were the sons of Ahalibamath, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon, Esau's wife. And she bare to Esau Jeush, and Jalam, and Korah. Back in Hebrew.
Go back to Hebrew, brother.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 35, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Ahalah, Allah, Wapaya, Banya, I.S.U.P.K, Banya, Allah, Yapaz, Bakawar, I.S.U.P.K, Alawap, Faya, Tamayan, it's like Tayaman, Alawap, Awamar, Alawap, Tazapawa, Alawap, Quanaz. Verse 16, Alawap, Korach, Alawap, Gaitham, Alawap, I am Allah, Allah, Alawap, Allah, Yapaz, Ba'arataza, Adawam, Allah, Banya, Ida. Verse 17, Wa Allah, Banya, Ra'ai, Wa'al, Bun, I.S.U.P.K, Alawap, Nakath, Alawap, Zarak, Alawap, Shema, Alawap, Mazah, Allah, Alawapya, Ra'ai, Ra'al, Ba'arataza, Adawam, Allah, Banya, Bashamath, Ashaf, I.S.U.P.K. Verse 18, Wa Allah, Banya, Ahala, Yabamath, Ashaf, I.S.U.P.K, Alawap, Ya'ai-Wash, Allah-Wap, Ya'ai-Lum, Allah-Wap, Korak, Allah, Allah-Wapya, Ahala, Bamath, Bath, Aina, Ashath, Aishawah. Verse 19. Allah, Banya, Aishawah, Wa Allah, Allah Wap Yahum, Hawa'a, Adawam. Verse 20. Allah, Banya, Sha'ayira, Ha, Haraya, Yashabia, Harataza, Lawa, Lawatan, Wa, Shawabal, Wataza, Ba, Iwan, Wa, Aina. Verse 21. Wada, Shawan, Wa, Atazara, Wada, Yashan, Allah, Alawapia, Haka, Raya, Banya, Sha'ayira, Ba Arataza, Adawam.
Go to English. Do real quick shout outs, man. You know we gotta do our shout outs, right? Shout out to the young man Jamarcus, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Checking in. You know what I'm saying? Mighty young man coming up, brother. Out there in Clute, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying? El Paso. You know, the rib of Rockawam, you know what I'm saying? The brother out there in El Paso holding it down. Shout out to Bazak, brother, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Well, sign cross for y'all being here, you know, as always. You see what I'm saying? We're going to rock it out. If you have any questions, make sure you type them into the chat. Baba Kusha. Go ahead to the English, out.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 15 in the English.
Right.
These were dukes of the sons of Esau.
Dukes, brother, right? Now Duke is a high rank, right?
I looked it up, sir.
Come on, I'm already knowing. That's why I brought it out. Come on, YAHANNA.
So I'm gonna give a definition again, but it's the highest male title of the
Of the line,
the line.
right? So he's not a prince, right? He's not a king. He's just a duke, right? So he's the highest ranking son of that birth line. That's it. Come on.
This is the Google Dictionary definition of duke. A male holding the highest hereditary title in the British and certain other peerages. Two, the second definition. It's the fist, especially when raised and fighting. The first definition is the only definition.
Right.
A male holding the highest hereditary title.
Right. That makes sense, right? That makes sense. That's what the Lord made Esau, right? Because here's the thing. Ishmael, right, who was the brother of Isaac, what did he get? He got princess. See what I'm saying? Then Edom, the Edomites, right, Esau got dukes. Right? What did we get, brother? What did our forefather get? We got the kings, brother. You know what I'm saying? And not kings of comedy, kings of the earth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The king is greater than a prince. And damn sure a duke, brother. Right? Keep reading.
These were the dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau, Duke Taman, Duke Omar, Duke Zapho, Duke Kanaz. Verse 16, Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, and Duke Amalek. These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adah. Verse
Edom, right?
Adah. It says Adah.
Come up with it. What verse is it?
16.
Oh, right.
Verse 17. These are the sons
Give me a card for
of
Sabbath service.
Ruel, Esau's son,
Give me a card for
Duke
Sabbath service.
Nahath, Duke Zerah,
Don't split up. Go out.
Duke Shema, Duke Mizah.
Mhm.
These are the dukes that came of Ruel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. Verse 18. And these are the sons of Ahalibamath, Esau's wife, Duke Jeush, Duke Jaalam, Duke Korah. These were the dukes that came of Ahalibamath, the daughter of Anah, Esau's wife. Verse 19. These are the sons of Esau, who was Edom, and these are their dukes.
Like, if I could,
Come on now.
I just want to go back to what you were bringing out with Amalek. So Amalek is Esau's grandson. And then Amalek, so almost like Jacob has his 12 children, and they turn into tribes. Amalek turned into a tribe.
Mm.
And in the tribe of Amalek, you can read about this in the book called Who is Esau? In the tribe of Amalek, there was a particular group they called themselves the Khazars.
Mm.
And the Khazars, they saw the Israelites and were like, man, these people these people know what they're doing.
Right.
They clean, they don't have sex with everybody. They're not crazy like the rest of these people over here. We're gonna adopt their ways. Like Ma'adawan said, those Amaleks, the Khazars, fast forward hundreds of thousands of years today, they saying that they are the Jews.
Good night.
They stole our identity.
Good night. That's heavy. You brought that out, brother. You know what I'm saying? Which goes to prove that all Esau has ever done, brother, was conquer the earth and steal the culture of the people.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's all he's ever done. That's all he can do, brother. Right? He wasn't satisfied with just being a damn duke. Right? You see that they're actually Amalekites. The Khazarians are actually descendants of Japheth, brother. They're Japhetic people. You see what I'm saying? That's the, I mean, you know, and that's what the Mask of Edom says too. That they destroyed them people and took their culture and added the dramatic culture and the vowel sounding language into that, right? And all they did was steal our culture, brother. Take the commandments, right? Call them oral Torah. You understand? And now you got rabbis giving babies herpes because they instituted oral circumcision. You see what I'm saying? Where rabbis put their mouth on pretty much molesting babies babies.
Clearly not.
Come on, Aunt, what you got? You can Google that, by the way. This happened in New York. You understand what I'm saying? There was a rabbi that gave us over 70 babies herpes, brother, and they died because they had herpes because of the oral, not only Torah or oral law, right? Also oral circumcision, brother, where they cut part of the flesh and bite the rest of it off. That's caveman culture, brother. You see what I'm saying? Not Israelite culture. Jesus Christ. What you got, brother?
Salakia, sir, they SAN children from birth.
And babies at birth. Right? Same thing the Catholics do. SA, altar boys. Good point. Get that brother a hand. Oh, I'm tired of this place, y'all. Good night. Come on now, keep reading.
Verse 20. These are the sons of Seir, the Horite who inhabited the land, Lotan, and Shabal, and Zibeon, and Anah. Verse 21. Yeah. And Dishan, and Ezer, and Dishan. These are the dukes of the Horites, the children of Seir, in the land of Edom.
You see what I'm saying? In the mountain babies, the cave dwellers. That's their nation. That's who they are. What you got, Ad?
I got a question.
Come on.
So, if Amalek is the definition of fake it till you make it,
Mm-hmm.
so when they were being persecuted in Germany,
Uh-huh.
what made them stick with it? Like, if y'all are getting unalive by the mass, just be like, look, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all not us. So, like, what are they trying to defend or protect?
Well, I mean, for one, that's why Hitler, right, or Adolf Schulenberger, who was one of them, right, he got tired of them living like Negroes, because everybody in the earth knew that the Negroes are the Jews, brother. You see what I'm saying? Till they seen it was more profitable for them to go on with the lie. You know what? We'll make the Amalekites the Jews, and we'll make the earth honor them as the Lord's chosen people. While everybody else can be Christians, right? You can choose to be whatever. Matter of fact, you can be Jewish too. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you can join Islam. You could be Muslim too. You know, you got three gods you can choose from, right? Matter of fact, we could make it to where even Confucianism or Hinduism, right? Matter of fact, we'll all say that everybody's gods lead to the one God. How about we'll do that, right? We'll keep the Negroes in darkness with that. We'll let them serve any God they want to serve. But the one God they cannot serve is the God of the niggas. Can't serve your God, right? We're going to make it unlawful. Matter of fact, get your butt back. It's going to be unlawful to be a Jew. You can't call yourself that. Matter of fact, if you make a post about it, you anti-Semitic. You can't even make a post about a book from Negroes to Hebrews. You can't do it.
And you're African.
And you,
That's like
we just gonna say you African. Since y'all look like them, right? And blacks sold blacks. Matter of fact, everybody was a slave. There's no proof of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Commander YAHANNA told that one devil that was there in New York under Camp Desar, with Camp Desariat. Right? He said, look, and you see that? He said, look, you see that? You just got grown accustomed of being able to lie and everybody believing your lies. That's what he told that devil. And he was so right, brother. I mean, he made that whole video coming to us thinking he was going to try to expose us to make us look like a terrible hate group. Right? And then he recorded, kept the fact, didn't edit the fact where Captain Katazai was on the microphone in the middle of Times Square and said, hey, tell everybody your name. My name's Joshua. Hey, Joshua, how long have you been with us? Oh, it's been over the weekend. Hey, Joshua, were you fed? Yes. Hey, Joshua, did we give you something to drink? Yes. Hey, Joshua, did we treat you like a human? Yes. Point proven. We are not a hate group. He had to record it. You see what I'm saying? But it's okay. White people don't listen to Joshua either. You understand what I'm saying? But hopefully black folks saw it, right? That's who we're here to save anyway. You see what I'm saying? But brother, bro, you know, back to the point, I mean, yeah, brother, like, they are a people who are not a people. That's what the scriptures say. Right? The scriptures gonna say they're gonna come to us and say, our Father, we have inherited lies. That's what the scripture gonna say. They're gonna come back to us and say. You know what I'm gonna say? It's too late. Go pick that cotton. That's what I'm gonna say, brother. It's too late. I know it. Go pick the cotton. You understand? That's what I'm gonna say, Yabakan.
Oh God.
You understand? But you keep reading. You good with that?
Come on, guys.
Most High in Christ. Keep reading.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Wayah, Hayawah, Bunyah, Lawatan. Karaya, Wa, Hayamam, Wa'akwath, Lawatan, Thamanai, verse 22, or it's like verse 23, Wa'ala, Bunya, Shawabal, Ilawan, Wama Nachath, Wa'ai Yabal, Shakawa, Wa'a Wanum, verse 24, Wa'ala, Banya, Tazaba Iwan, Wa'a Yaha, Wa'aina, Hawa'a, Aina, Ashar, Mataza'a, Ath, Hayamam,
Verse you at.
verse 24. Bama Debar, Bara'ai Thawab, Ath, Hacha, Morayam, Tazaba Iwan, Abayawa, verse 25. Wa'ala, Banya, Aina, Dashan, Wa'a, Hala, Yabama, Bath, Aina, verse 26. Wa'ala, Banya, Dayashan, Kamadan, Wa'a, Shaban, Waya, Thuran, Wakaran, verse 27. Allah, Banya, Atazara, Balahan, was a Iwan, wa Iquan, verse 28. Allah, Banya, Dayashan, Iwataza, wa Ra'an, verse 29. Allah, Alawapia, Hacha Raya, Alawap, Lawatan, Alawap, Shawabal, Alawap, Tazaba Iwan, Alawap, Aina, verse 30. Alawap, Dashan, Alawap, Atazara, Alawap, Dayashan, Allah, Alawapia,
Hey.
Hacha Raya, La'a, Lapa Yaham, Ba'arataza, Sha'ai Yara. Verse 31. Wa'a, Wa'ala, Hamalakiam, Ashar, Malakawa, Ba'arataza, Adawam, Lapanya, Malak, Malak, Labanya, Yashar Allah. Keep going, sir.
It's 31, right?
Concept.
Go to the Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 22 in the English. And the children of Lotan were Horai and Hamam. And Lotan's sister was Timnah. Timnah. Verse 23. And the children of Shabal were these, Alvan, and Manahath, and Ebal, Shapho, and Onam. Verse 24. And these are the children of Zibeon, both Ajah and Anah. This was that Anah that found the mules in the wilderness as he fed the asses of Zibeon, his father. Verse 25. And the children of Anah were these, Dishon, and Aholibamath, the daughter of Anah. Verse 26. And these are the children of Dishon, Hemdan, and Eshban, and Ithran, and Sharan. Verse 27. The children of Hazer are these, Bilhan, and Zavan, and Akan. Verse 28. The children of Ashan are these, Uz, and Aran. Verse 29. These are the dukes that came of the Horites, Duke Lotan, Duke Shabal, Duke Zibeon, Duke Anah. Verse 30. Duke Dishon, Duke Ezer, Duke Dashan. These are the dukes that came of Horai, among the dukes in the land of Seir. Verse 31. And these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom, before there reigned any king over the children of Israel.
Good night. Back to the Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 32 in the Hebrew.
We're going to read all the way to 38.
Concert. Wayamalak, Ba'adawam, Bala'ai, Bun, Ba'ai Wara, Washam, Ayah, Rawa, Dana Haba. Verse 33. Wayamath, Bala'ai, Wayamalak, Sakha, Thayawa, Yawa, Baba, Bun, Zarach, Maba, Tazarah. Verse 34. Wayamath, Wayaba, Ba, Wayamalak, Thacha, Thayawa, Hasham, Ma'arataza, Hama, Yamanya. Verse 35. Wayamath, Hasham, Wayamalak, Thacha, Thayawa, Hadad, Bun, Barda, Hamaka, Ath, Madayan, Bashada, Mawa'ab, Washam,
Mawa. Abba.
Mawa,
Mawa. Abba.
Mawa'aba, slightly, Washam, Ayarawa, Iwa, Iwayath. Verse 36, Wayamath, Hadda, Wayamalak, Fakha, Thayawa, Shamala, Mama, Shavrakwa. Verse 37, Wayamath, Shamala, Wayamalak, Fakha, Thayawa, Sha'awa, Marak, Bawath, Hanahar. Verse 38, Wayamath, Sha'awala, Wayamalak, Sakha, Fayawa, Ba'al, Hanan, Bun, Aika, Bawor. This is the book of Genesis chapter 36, verse 32 in the English. And Bala, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of the city was Dinhabah. Verse 33, and Bala died, and Jobab, the son of Zerah, and Bozrah reigned in his stead. Verse 34, and Jobab died, and Husham of the land of Tamani reigned in his stead. Verse 35, and Husham died, and Hadad the son of Badad, who smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead, and the name of his city was Avith.
Man, so they went out, they've been fighting and terrorizing. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new for them. They've been making war. As, I'm sure they might have learned and remember Nimrod, right? They've been when I started making war, brother. Keep going.
Verse 36, and Hadad died, and Shamlah of Masrekah reigned in his stead. Verse 37, and Samlah died, and Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. Verse 38, and Saul died, and Baal Hanan, the son of Akbor, reigned in his stead.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So just to let y'all know, brothers, right? The Bible has context, right? The Lord gave us the understanding of the context. And the context is claiming that every man comes from a man. You understand? And it traces back to a man according to one of the 17 nations that the Most High established, allowed to be established in the earth. Right? And if we properly use, this is the tool how we're going to properly be able to rightly divide the heathens when our king comes back. Because we have the records of them. Right here in the book of Genesis, in the beginning. You understand? So this is why it's here, right? I understand if you're watching, right? And I appreciate you watching. This could seem boring. This man begot this man, and that man begot him, and when he died, this who took over. It can seem boring, brother. Right? But understand it has a purpose. And that purpose is when it's time to set the earth back into order, this is how we'll do it according to these people's fathers. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody get that? It's plain and simple. It's not very hard. You know, the big guys, it's a little tough to read in the old English, but soon we'll have it in the Hebrew, and that's going to be the language, and we're going to bring order back into this society.
That's right.
You understand? So we're going to pick up, you highlighted already, huh? Where at? Highlight a little bit better than that. We don't know what's going on, brother. I like 2 lines, so we'll know for sure. All right, so we're going to pick back up at the book of Genesis, chapter 36, and verse, what's that?
39.
And 39, brother. All right, because this thing can't stop, won't stop, brother. With that, amadim, which means to stand.
SHALAM.
SHALAM. Cover the scroll. Can you reach it? Salute the Torah. YAHANNA YAHASHABRAK, yeah. Salute him first.
Yahbashim Yahshabrak, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yahbashim Yahshabrak, yeah.
Sisters, you shopping? You speak to Sid? It's Lufkin. You'll read the prayers. Come. Wapa Yahakwadam, which means to face the east. Sar means to turn.
It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwazka.
Malakwazka.
Saba'ah.
Aba'ah.
Batazayka.
Batazayka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratza.
Aratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nafananawa.
Nathananawa.
Rakam.
Lacham.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Basalaknawa.
Masalaknawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kawawatnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawatnawa.
Kawawatnawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Taba'aynawa.
Kabayanawa.
Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Awashaynawa.
Awashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Kamalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Mahala.
Wahata Para.
Mata para.
Wahuyanam.
I love it.
Aman.
In the English it reads, Our Father,
Our Father.
which art in heaven,
Art in heaven.
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done
Thy will be done.
in earth
In earth.
as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread.
and forgive us of our debts,
Give us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar. courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Ma Shabbat, Amadyam, Barak, Yahweh, Shimei, Shah, Barakatah, Yadmatan, Sar, turn to face the sisters. Sisters of Amadyam. Men of Israel, Ma Shabbat, Amadyam, Barak, Yahweh, Shemah, Shimei, Shah, Yadmatan, dismissed.